Hi guys, welcome back to a new video. In this video, I just want to be discussing how to get over heartbreak. It's something that no one wants to go through. I don't know a single person on this earth who says, oh, I'm looking forward to getting into this relationship and then getting heartbroken. Nobody plans for it. Nobody wants to go through it. But when it does happen, there are tips that can help you to move forward, and I'm going to discuss them in this video. So I'm going to get right into my list here. First of all, what you want to do is you want to sit with your feelings. You don't want to shove them away. Your feelings are valid. Cry all those tears until you can't cry anymore. And then once you're done, cry some more. And repeat the cycle until you just get tired of crying and you can't cry anymore. Don't listen to people, especially family and friends, who tell you, no, don't cry, be strong. He or she isn't worth crying over. I know they're trying to help, but this is actually really unhelpful advice, because the more you suppress your feelings, the more they're going to come out at a later stage, and the worse you're actually going to feel. You know that guys actually have a harder time getting over heartbreak because they're taught to hold in their feelings. So go figure, that's what happens. Whether you're a guy or a girl, you just want to cry. You can do it in private, obviously. You don't have to do it in public. For me, I've done it in public before, and yeah, people actually had to witness me crying in public, which probably wasn't a good look. The second thing you want to do during heartbreak is to listen to sad songs. After a breakup, your brain actually craves sad love songs, ironically, because they make you feel like you can relate to someone or to other people, and that will instantly bring you a sense of peace and knowingness that what you're going through is normal, and what you're going through, so many other people out there have gone through as well. After a breakup, the one song I love to listen to and repeat is You Were Meant For Me by Jewel. Oh my gosh, that song really gets to me. That song really, it speaks my heart. It's so sad, but it really, really, really helps. Third thing you want to do is you want to list all of the things you didn't like about the person and about the relationship. Think of all of the things that annoyed you about this relationship and about this person that broke your heart. Also, the fact that this person broke your heart. Do you really want to be with someone like that? They literally just communicated to you that they don't want to be with you anymore. That should be reason enough to not want to be with them either. Because it is so easy to idolize this person in the aftermath of a breakup. You think, oh my gosh, this person was the most perfect person for me. They were my soulmate. They were just amazing. I'll never find someone like them. How could they leave me? Blah, 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 blah. But the truth is, no one is better than you. In the aftermath of a relationship, whether it was short-term or long-term, it is very easy to look back at the relationship with rose-colored glasses. This tip will actually help you to move past that stage of idolizing them. Like, everything seems better than what it actually was. Let's see what else I put on my list. One thing you want to do is you want to consult with family and friends, and even just people who are willing to listen to you. Somebody who is going through the same thing, which again will help, going back to the sad love songs. Or it could be a friend, just anybody who is willing to listen and who is willing to offer support during this time, because that's what you really need. Let everything out and take their advice, but take it with a grain of salt. This is your journey, remember, and not all of your friends' advice is going to help. However, knowing that you have friends who support you will make it that little bit easier. In the aftermath of a relationship, it's so normal to feel lonely and isolated and just as if you don't have anyone but yourself. And that's not true. There are so many people around you who love you. So consult with those people, let out your feelings, and they may make you see something that you didn't see yourself in the relationship. Be something that they just didn't want to speak to you about when you're going through the relationship that has been brought to light now, and that will help you to see things more clearly. So the next thing you want to do is keep a journal, keep track of emotions, feelings, anything that's going through your mind. Journal it down. I personally use Live Journal, and I've been using that for so long, since probably the age of 15. Honestly, I've been using Live Journal since the age of 15, and it's helped so much with just self-reflection and looking back and seeing the ways that I've changed over the years. But especially during a breakup or a heartbreak of any kind, to get out your feelings onto paper, or in this case it's a website, but still, it helps tremendously. It helps because you will see your progress, and you can go back and you can look at the journal entries from like 2-3 years ago and know that, or realize that you went through that heartbreak before, so you will get through it again. And that's what I do. I honestly I type out everything, and of course it's just my view only. I don't allow it to be leaked to the public. But whenever I feel like I just want to know how I went through something in the past, I look back and then just think to myself, well, you know what? I got through it once, I can get through it again. Very easy to absolutely nothing but think about this person. And what helps with that is realizing that your thoughts are just thoughts, and what you're sad about is mostly the thoughts you have revolving around this situation. So you have to notice the thoughts for what they are and let them pass, and then move on to something else. Also helps is changing up routine. So take walks in nature. Keep changing up the scenery as well. Go to places you haven't been before, or that you didn't get a chance to go to in the past. So taking walks in nature really helps to open up your mind. You get vitamin D, you get the fresh air, and you allow your mind to create new memories. Also, reading a good book will help you. Reading is one of the top self-development tools. Why? Because it literally makes you smarter. It helps to improve your mind and your brain health. And it makes you feel happier as a result of stress levels going down. So get yourself lost in a good novel, you won't regret it. You're taking your mind off the situation for one, and number two, you're actually become smarter. So reading has so many benefits, just help to improve your well-being and your self-esteem. Another tip is to take a social media detox, because right now you will probably go on Instagram and see happy couples, and if not, people going about their happy lives and perfect lives, and we all know that that is totally fake, and that nobody lives a perfect life and nobody has a perfect relationship. Nevertheless, it can really screw with your mind. So what I like to do, and just delete it. Taking a social media detox literally will clear your mind. It will help you to feel better. It will help you to focus more on yourself. And really, what is better than that? Delete. Because not only will you find other things to fill in your time, but you will just feel like so less anxious and so less depressed over the situation, because you're not exposing yourself to other people's perfect lives. And you know, like, that's literally the worst thing you can do for a breakup, is to go on Instagram and Facebook and Twitter. And to delete social media is unfollow the person who broke your heart, especially if they post a lot, because the saying is true, out of sight, out of mind. So you don't want to have any contact with this person who broke your heart. It's not a good idea. It's only going to prolong the hurt, and it's only going to prolong the time it takes to get over this person. Reminding yourself that it ended for a reason. There were reasons why this had to end, and keep reminding yourself of those reasons. Also know that if they are truly meant for you, they will come back to you. They will come back to you one day, and if not, there is someone so much better waiting ahead. And I know you can't see that now, but just know that it is true. There is someone better ahead that has even more to offer you than this person. So guys, I hope these tips helped you. I hope you can see the light in this situation. If not now, then later on. Keep watching this video if it makes you happy, if it makes you feel good. And if you have any questions, please leave them down below. I'll be happy to answer them. Until next time, see you for the next video. Bye.